Welcome back to the channel, everybody. This is Kodeations coming at you today with another video. So as I promised yesterday, they did release the announcement. Now, like I had mentioned before in yesterday's video, so basically, maybe I just need to time my videos a little bit better, but basically, they released the announcement for me between like 6 o'clock in the evening and like 7 o'clock in the evening. And most of that time for me, I don't know about you guys, but is normally family time. That is for my little son that I have here in the back, and that's for my wife and stuff. So, a lot of times I don't really, mess around a whole lot with videos, in the evening. But nevertheless, we have the announcement here today, ladies and gentlemen, so we will try to cover some of this stuff. I do see that they talk about the Dark Tower race towers is the actual correct term on that. So I've been calling them factions and everything like that. But so basically, they are called races according to the devs. That's good to know, right? Not that it really matters, but basically we've got that information, and then that was pretty much it looks like for the update. But we did get quite a bit, some new events here. They did cycle some old events back, which is nice, so we'll revisit some of those in this video. Again, it's going to be a very short video. It's just going to be something just to get out there to you guys, to kind of give you guys what's going on with the events, what's current in the game right now. All right, taking a look at the update right now. As we said before yesterday, I'm going to revisit it just because this is another video. Some people might not catch my video from yesterday. They might just go ahead and watch this one. When you go to the Dark Tower, you will see a couple different what they call race towers now. And basically, they are going to be locked behind a certain days. So as you can see here, it looks like, see, they've already made some changes since yesterday's video when somebody first leaked this in the Discord, and it hit, went live in the game. But basically before, it would tell you all the way down here on what the opening time for each dungeon is. It looks like they have added a feature in here now where it's actually graying out the ones that you can't do. So you can see here that the color is actually left and went away. So 1 second, give me 2 seconds. All right, sorry about that. So basically, they introduced these race towers. These race towers, what they allow you to do when you enter one of them is you can technically only use that specific race. So when you click battle, obviously I've already done that, or I've already done my 10 for today. Yeah, I know that's another topic to discuss today. Just irks me. Basically, you can only enter that specific race. So you can only use Fortress heroes in the Fortress Tower. You can only use Savage heroes in the Savage Tower. You can only use, Forest of the Tower of Forest. And you can only use Grave in the Tower of Grave. Okay, so your Dark Tower did not change. The center one, you can continue to climb that one. Your progress is still there, of course. But they did release these additional options. Now, that leads me to the next key point that I was mentioning to you guys. However, they lock them down to doing only 10 per day. So when you click here, you says you can clear 10 stages a day at most. Your challenge times today have reached the limit. So basically, I'm not really sure what's the reasoning behind this, that you can only do 10 per day. I think that's kind of nonsense. One thing that I have definitely seen playing this game for however many months now, the devs like to do a lot of power locking, and they like to basically like lock stuff behind level requirements. And level requirements meaning like this level here, your character level on the very top, your account level, I guess is what I should say. However, again, there's nothing we can do about it. It is an idle game. It's not supposed to be meant to grind out every single day, all day. But like I said, you can only do a total of 10 different, or a total of 10 stages per day. And I have maxed that out, of course. I think with this, does it show me? It does not show me, but that's interesting that you can go back. That's kind of goofy. But anyways, you can I think the number one stage is like 100 or something is where they start out. So I'm not sure if that's for every single account or if that's just my account because of my actual level. But that is the Dark Tower update. Again, nothing too crazy, nothing too major. It is nice that we have gotten some new additional content or some updates to some old content. That's really good. I'm not going to talk that down. But anyways, moving on to the next thing on this list is going to be some events. So taking a look at the events up here in the top right-hand corner, you could see they brought back life summons. So this was basically the same thing that we had already had in the past with life summons. I mean, it's super simple. It basically just summon a certain amount of times at the Tree of Life. If you're new to the game, which is this purple tree here, you will get these sources of life, which are right here. And then you will be able to, summon at the Tree of Life. What's nice about the Tree of Life is that you get to pick between 4 stars and 5 stars. You get to pick the race that they come from. And then just to keep in mind, your Heaven and Hell units are going to be the lower chance of them all. So when you come here and you look at the Heaven and Hell, 4-star Heaven and Hell shards are going to be at 39.5%. 4-star, or sorry, that's weird. Oh, sorry, shards. Yeah. Okay, so shards, and then you're going to get a 4-star hero at 28%, a 5-star hero shards at 28%, and then a 5-star hero at 4.5%. And so when you look at the other chances, all the other races, the 1 through 4 here, your 5-star hero over here is actually set at 10%. So that's more than double what the Heaven and Hell race is. So if you are just starting out in the game and you are looking to use your sources of life, just remember that your chances to get a 5-star unit from Heaven and Hell is a lot slimmer. So less than even half. So anyway, so take a look at that one. So that is just basic, plain and simple, life summon. Like I said, you summon so many times, and then you can collect these rewards after you have summoned so many times. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, and 120 times. It is really nice on the last two, so 100 times and 120 times, which I'm not going to lie to you, ladies and gentlemen, is going to be tough for a free-to-play account, okay? So unless if you have been stocking these bad boys up for however many weeks and months or whatever, just to be able to get to 100 of these summons or 120 of these summons, it's going to be hard to get to this, so do not sweat that if you cannot achieve it right away, especially starting out in the game today or whenever. So but the nice thing is I do like to see 5-star units right here. This hero is actually really nice. She's an assassin hero underneath the fortress class. She's really good. She's got a nice kit. So again, it's just going to be something that you're going to have to grind for, and you might not get at this event. You know what I mean? You might have to wait until so many other events down the road in order to pick it up. But as you can see here, you're like, what the hell are these popsicle things here? So this is actually a specific event. I think it's a new event. I have not seen this event yet. This popsicle, it is called Cool Summer and Summer Carnival, which is pretty cool. So we will cover those in a second. So again, you have Hero Assembly. So these are just basically every time you obtain these types of heroes. And so as you can see down here, obtain 3 5-star grave heroes. This, I believe, I can't promise you guys yet. I haven't had a chance to test it, but I was able to evolve a 4-star hero. So I was able to evolve a 4-star hero into a 5-star hero of the grave class. So I can't remember. It was one of these guys, but when I evolved him, it counted towards that event. So with that being the case, that's why I have 1 out of 3 of the 5-star grave heroes. So your evolutions do count as far as I'm concerned right now at this very moment. So again, don't quote me on this, but I'm pretty sure it counts. So that's really nice. If you complete all of these, you will get enough to summon the 5-star unicorn. Which again is a good unit. So she is a mage, I think, mage for forest. All right, so the next event on this list we have is, from my understanding, a new event, which is called Cool Summer. So just buy your daily packs per day, and just by your idling, collecting your idle rewards. So your daily packs will go here, go to packs up at the top left, we'll do daily, and you can see, is it weekly? Nope. Where's it at? I thought you do get some. Okay, maybe not. Okay, maybe I lied to you guys. Never mind. I guess you don't, oh, there it is. Okay, so in the summer pack, so actually not in packs, when you go to your shop down in the bottom right-hand corner, you hit the summer pack button here. You will actually see some of these you can buy for real money. If you are into that sort of thing and you are a whale in the game, that is awesome. Congratulations. You can go ahead and blow some money on this stuff to get some of the rewards faster and quicker than everybody else. But if you are not, you are free to play account that like I am, which is going to be I feel like a lot of people watching my videos, I mean, I know some people are watching that are long-term players, but taking a look at this, you will get 30 daily. So you'll be able to collect this, as you can see here, and then I will be able to collect this again at 10 hours and 48 minutes. You get 10 she shells and you get 10 popsicles. So let's go back. Another way you can get them is just by collecting them in the rewards here. Right here, you can see I did collect 2 of those just for idling for a little bit while making this video. So coming here, we're going to go down to the cool summer. So exactly what do these do? What do these seashells do? So if you give 10, I'm not really sure why there's 2 different options here, but if you give 10, your percentage goes up by 10. If you give 1, your percentage goes up by 1. So to give you an example, you click 1, it increases it. Sorry, it increases it by 1. So what exactly does this do? Well, from my understanding, when this meter gets to 100 and you have donated basically this bar to the max, once it gets to 100, my understanding is you get a reward. So clicking here, click a seashell icon to gift Gabriel for preference. Again, this English is massively broken, so I'm going to have to try to interpret it as much as possible. 1 click, gives you 1 seashell at 1%, blah, 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 blah. Gain 100% preference of Gabriel to get summer rewards. Receive 5, 10, 15, 20 times a summer reward to gain extra chest. Click on the chest to claim huge rewards. Huge. We're going to have to see if that actually lives up to its name. Seashells are available from the daily free pack and the summer pack, auto drop packs, and special packs. So what this means is the 5, 10. So the 5, the 10, the 50, or geez, 15, and the 20, these are considered additional rewards and bonuses. So after you have maxed out this bar 5 times, you will hit this meter, you'll get this chest. Now, from my understanding, this is what you get for maxing it out once. So you're going to get 15 popsicles, you're going to get 2 heroic summoning things, you're going to get 1 source of life, and you're going to get 200 diamonds. Okay, so that is my understanding as you level this up and complete this. This says random rewards, so I'm wondering if you will just get some of these. You might get 1 of these, but you're always going to get the 200 diamonds for maxing it out. Okay, so that kind of explains the cool summer event. But all right, let's take a look at the summer carnival. So the summer carnival, again, is just very, very simplistic. It's nothing to it. So during the event, obtain popsicles through auto battle. Use popsicles to exchange huge rewards. Huge, again, is one of those things where do not let that fool you. Last 24 hours are for exchange only. So check this out. So we get, once you get 100 popsicles, I only have 10. This has only been out for less than 24 hours, but 6 summoning scrolls, we get 10 sources of life, you get 70 of the legendary artifact shards. That is very nice. You get some of these other small rewards down here, 1 and 5. Don't sleep on those. If you don't have enough by the end of the event, you might as well pick up your gold and your green gems. This is kind of goofy to me. 2 legendary shards for 20 popsicles. This is kind of interesting. I'm not really sure exactly where they were going with that. It doesn't seem to have a limit, as you can see some of these other ones do. So maybe just burning them on these to get a 5-star might not be a bad idea if you don't have enough to, get something else, I guess. If you really want this chick, you can pick her up and check her out. But again, That's kind of the summer carnival event. Nothing really too exciting in my opinion. I mean, I am pumped that they're coming out with new events. I do like that. But again, I'm just being a griper. It's okay. Nothing too crazy, but it'll work, I guess. Arena Master, again, just playing in the arena. You get 3 points for winning. You get 1 point for losing. Sorry, 2 points. You get 2 points for winning, 1 point here for losing. It's just basically doing your daily arenas, using your arena tickets whenever you have those arena tickets. And obviously we have basically 27 days and 12 hours left in order to complete this. So it should be fairly easy. The last event that was here, last month or a couple of weeks ago, or however long it was lasting, I was able to complete this no problem, and I'm definitely not number one in the arena. So that's kind of cool. Hero Evolution event. This is, again, one of those events that has been cycling around, basically evolving your heroes from 5-star at a minimum to 7-star and 10-star. After so many times, you will be able to collect these rewards, which are nice. So again, don't sleep on those events. We have Tavern Event back, ladies and gentlemen, and I have a secret for you, okay? I've got a secret for you. This is going to be a lifesaver in the long run, okay? So right now it's too late, obviously, but this is the second Tavern event that they have released it back to back. And so I'm wondering, okay, so my mind is telling me if they're going to continue to release these Star Tavern Quest events, okay? Do not sleep on these, okay? And I'm not saying go and blow 6,000 diamonds on these things. What I'm saying is there is actually technical ways that you can manipulate and do certain things in order to not up your odds, but to basically help you out, okay? So check this out. So I was able to come over here and I was able to have these quests, okay, these Tavern Quest. Actually, let's just show you. We're running okay on time. Let's go to switch server, and then we'll go over here really fast to give you guys an example of exactly what I'm talking about. So if they're going to continue to release these events back to back, these Tavern events, okay, one thing to note, which is awesome, okay, is you can preload these Tavern Quest prior to the event dropping or resetting. Yes, that is correct. You heard me correct. So take a look at this. I have not logged on this account. As you can see, I have not done any of my dailies yesterday or anything since this patch or this update has dropped, okay? But as you can see, I have a couple 4 stars. I have a couple 5-star quests already done that I did prior to the event. So clicking up here, going to the Tavern event, you can see I have done 0 of them, okay? So because I have them preloaded in here, watch this, guys. Watch this. I can claim these events. I can come over here. I can scroll down to the Tavern event, and they counted. Ladies and gentlemen, that is huge. Do you know what that means? That means that you finish the Tavern event quest, and once you finish this Tavern event, you're still going to continue to play the Tavern, correct? And those 7 stars can still be there, those 6 stars can be there, those 5s, those 4s, those 3s, those 2s, and those 1-star events can still, quests can be there. So because you should be doing that automatically every day, all the time anyway, preload them, ladies and gentlemen. Preload them. So like if you get a bunch of 4 stars, a bunch of 5 stars, or whatever you have loaded up, get them loaded up. When the Tavern event drops next or reloads, it will already be ready to go for you. So you can basically reload those Tavern, or you can preload those Tavern quests in there and just be ready to drop them the moment that the event drops or that the event resets. So that is huge, ladies and gentlemen. I find that freaking awesome that is available. Again, like I said, come in here, make sure to collect your packs, hit that summer pack down at the bottom, and then this is basically what my typical normal day consists of. You can see here we got some seashells. Jesus, such a tongue twister. But anyways, guys, that's gonna be it for me for this video. I just wanted to do a quick update video for you guys. Please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe down below. Hit that notification bell if that's something that you're into 2020 style. I know that Some of you guys have questions. I know you want to do some different types of videos, some tier guides and stuff, which is actually kind of hard to do. So I've been conversing with a lot of late game players right now. So bear with me. I will have a video on that dropping out soon. But without further ado, guys, thank you very much, and I will see you guys on the next video.